But the idea in 1993 was this, that Pastor Kirk, without anybody requesting it, decided Church of the Harvest was going to be responsible for the spiritual condition of the church nationwide. And so we went about using the resources of the church, staff, money, time, went to Washington, D.C., shot a video, came back, edited, put it all together, then manufactured, and then we went back, and I got to personally do this. It was a fun time in my life. We went to every state senator's office, and we gave them one of these videotapes. We went to every House of Representatives office, and we took one of these VHS tapes, and we put it in their office and gave it to their assistants, and we did that because we, Pastor Kirk, modeled that sometimes you reach for responsibility that nobody's asked you to have except God. Maybe you go for something where you're not being, no one else is expecting you to or requiring you. Nobody said, hey, could Church of the Harvest step up and maybe be a voice to our political system? Hey, could somebody come and maybe share something about Bill Clinton prior to us knowing Bill Clinton that well, that maybe could help us in how everything was going? But Pastor Kirk modeled reaching for responsibility before anyone asked him, and afterwards, no one asked either. It was just something that we assumed. You know, assuming is normally not the most positive thing, but when you're assuming responsibility, it's a powerful thing. You know, and oftentimes people in their everyday life justify why they're not doing more because no one's asked them to. We excuse our lives from engaging more responsibility because we think someone is going to invite us to reach for it. And I want to encourage you this morning, I bet God would be okay with you reaching for more responsibility than you currently are assuming in the spiritual lives of people, whether it's through the church, whether it's through a weekly serving, or whether it's an outreach mode, or whether it's just in neighborhood outreach things, where you are reaching to be responsible for an area no one's asked you to be responsible for in the spirit world, in the spiritual lives of people. And I want to encourage you because it's not natural, because we all think we're so busy, we all think we got so much going on, and we all just need a break to go, man, I want less responsibility than more. But a spiritual truth for us is God is calling us as people to reach for more responsibility than anyone's currently asking us, except the Spirit of God's prompting. And so I want to encourage you to evaluate your life. Evaluate how you're spending your time and giving your time. Because, man, in this, I thought, holy smokes, we are reaching for responsibility on a national level, and no one even has asked us to. But that's the kind of pastor, that's the kind of church, that's the kind of people God has called us to be, that will reach beyond what's been defined by others and will break out and reach for more than what we currently see.